G'day, and welcome back to the channel, Headlight Restoration Perth. Today I have the first time working on a British-made Range Rover. It's a 2010 model. Pretty nice sort of British luxury car. It's got a V6 twin turbo, all leather interior. So yeah, nice car. So never worked on one of these before, so I really wasn't sure what to expect. But it didn't look like it was that bad, so I did start on a 600 just to get a bit of a feel for the lens and the clear and everything. And to my surprise, even starting with the 600, this stuff just fell off. It was surprising. Like I was thinking, because of the country of origin and being more of a luxury vehicle, I thought it might have been really stubborn, and but I really didn't know what to expect. So when this was happening, I was pleasantly surprised, and I thought, great light, because it's nice and big, it's flat. I really don't know until I've done a couple of them if they're all like this, but wow, if they are, this would be up there with like the Toyotas and Subarus, where it's a lot nicer to work with rather than some of those other makes and models where it's stubborn clear. But for now, this is the only one I've got to go on. So if they are like this, and if you come across one, it's a perfect one to do some learning on and everything. So if I was going to teach someone like my kids, or how to do that, this would be the perfect headlight. And even for myself, like, I'm far from an expert, but the more lights I can get to do like this, I'd be very pleased. Also, thanks to all the people, the followers, the likes, the comments. I've got over 60 subscribers, and that just blows my mind. Like, I really was not expecting to do. It's not a lot compared to a lot of people, but to me, like, I really appreciate it. So let's head it and get to that 70, because man, 7's my favourite number, so let's go for 70. So but thanks to all the people that have subscribed. Really appreciate all the time, the effort that people have put in to make comments, talk about different things, what they've done, how they've done certain sanding processes, and like, it's really valuable information to me. So I appreciate everyone's input, and no comment goes unnoticed or unanswered. So please leave your comments, your thoughts, and I'll be sure to read them and get back to you. And thank you for whatever it is you might be suggesting or saying. But yeah, in regards to this, like, I haven't done a lot of British cars, to be honest. So this might be my first one that I actually know of that was built and exported from the UK, so to speak. So if all of them are like this, that would be for some quick turnarounds and some nice easy jobs. But if you've worked on any British vehicles like Range Rovers, the Minis, whatever else they might make over there, the Rolls Royce, I don't know how many people would have worked on those, but if any of you have worked on British cars and you've found this to be the pattern, I'd love to know that. But if this was this like a bit of a fluke and they're not always this easy, I'd love to know that as well. So as you can see here, I even so it's come off easy. Like I did do all through the grades. I did make sure, like, because there was still like little splinters that clear and things like that. But so I was just kept on going just to get that nice surface and make sure I did remove everything, and it was getting done correctly. So I did start at the 600. I did use a few 600 actually, because there wasn't complete uniform and that, but went to the 6 and then the 8, and definitely use that gimbal just to get rid of any swirls and things like that. Like even so it come off really easy. Like you still got to go through the whole process, like sure you can feels like you can cut corners and that when you get a really simple job, but for the outcome that you want, you still got to go through all the steps and through the grades and through the make sure it's all eliminated. Then like use this little hand gimbal to get rid of any swirling. And it was a really nice day to be out as well. Like perfect weather, really minimum breeze, and so after doing all the 800, like you do the wet and dry with the that 3M 3000 grit Trizac pad. Like I get a few lights out of these Trizac. It really does depend on the quality that I'm starting with, but like and how much pressure. But I do try and just do a light run just to get as much life out of that Trizac, to do as many lights as I can. Sometimes you can get to do 3 or 4. I've even done as much as 6. And I had a nice run of lights there where you didn't have to go over it too much to get that finish that you're looking for. So so after that Trizac, obviously I like to spray that window cleaner and just let it pull all the particles down out of any and gather all that little dust and whatever else might be in the cracks before giving it a dry with the blower, and doing that final clear. And what I have been finding is when I haven't used it, I haven't tried it on the what are they called? The chemical guys, the Restorer yet. But with the Maguire's Plastex, what I have been doing is continually dabbing, not just to dab and then start buffing. Like I've found that, like, give it that time to breathe, give it that time to penetrate into the plastic, and it really does start clearing up. Like you can already see just by this continuous dabbing process, it's clearing without even buffing. you know, it's penetrating in there really nicely. And so when it comes to the buffing, I seem to get a lot nicer finish. So I have been doing this a little bit more on the lights that I have done, rather than just dab and then start the buffing process. Like I've even, you know, dabbed for a few minutes just to really get that penetration, and it does start clearing up. And to my surprise, like the better it does clear up, it seems like the nicer the finish. So I really do allocate a little bit more time to the to that dabbing and applying of the polish. Like I say, I've only done it with that Plastex. I will give it a go with that Chemical Guys, the Headlight Restorer, to see if that is beneficial with that as well. So, and like you see there, I've got that Maguire's, that Keep Clear, the Headlight plastic clear coat, and bang. So I've been really happy with this one. Like, nice, great headlight to do. So thanks for your time. Like, share, subscribe, and let's wait for the next one. Cheers.